Hey y'all, so I started another crochet shirt. Um, I'm already not feeling it right now. The colors, I mean, it's technically a scrap yarn shirt, but I have like two yarns that I bought brand new. This purple one, I think this was Lilly and Cream, and then this one was Loops and Thread. I was intentionally gonna do it all this color. I had bought a lot of this yarn to do it all in this color, but I don't know. I did like 5 rows and it just looked like Christmas, so I took it out. I probably should have stuck with that, but this yarn is thicker and the skeins are less yards, so it would have took like way more yarn. And like I said, Michael really ain't dealing the way I needed to be dealing, so I went ahead and got my scrap yarns together, and hopefully, oh, I have this pink one that I'm also using. It's also loops and thread that I bought when I bought the green yarn. Nevertheless, right now I feel like it's not really what I was going for and what I intended to make. So hopefully, for one, I have enough scrap yarn to finish it, because that would make me mad if I don't have enough scrap yarn. For two, like, it is June technically, so this is, it's gonna be given, but it's not really given to me right now. But it's basically rainbow. Actually, it looks really nice. I don't know, I just feel like it looks kind of childish also. And this one I'm gonna do this way. I want the pattern to go this way and not this way, not horizontally. So maybe that would make it look a little bit more growner. I don't know, it just feels very clown. It's giving clown. I could be wrong. I'm gonna see it through until my yarn is done. Hopefully I have enough yarn. I'm trying to use more of the yarn that I have more of in the pink versus like the other colors that I have only scraps amount left, and the white. But man, I just feel like it's giving clown. Like, if I stuck with one color or like 3 of these colors versus like the rainbow effect, which when I put the colors together, I'm like, oh, rainbow, yes, cute. But for some reason, or if I had like put white in between each color, maybe, but I didn't do that. So here I am. I just hope that, for one, this yarn carries me. Be good to me. Okay. And for two, I hope that I just like, can you ever see something in your head and it's just like, yeah, that's gonna look good, or like, yeah, no. But for some reason, it's giving me yeah, no, but I'm still going with it. I'm still thugging it out and completing this project. I also bought some other yarn from Michael's. Well, actually today they had like the 30% off one item. Like, come on, what are y'all doing? One item? Yes, serious? Yes, serious? So one item I got, and I'm gonna make another shirt, but not the same kind of like button down shirt. It's gonna be like only halfway button down and a wavy length. I don't think that's gonna be in this vlog. I don't even know if these vlogs are all gonna go together, so I could just be talking right now. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm mad concerned about looking like childish or looking crazy, goofy, Like, from right here, is this looking goofy? Walking around, some pants on, shorts on, and just this cotton, colorful shirt. Is it giving goof? Is it giving goofball? Crazy thing is, I wear a lot of black. So like, already it's giving colorful. It's giving vibrant. We'll see how it goes, Otherwise, that purple one, man, the crazy thing is, The craziest thing is I've been wanting to make a crochet shirt for like maybe 3 years now. And I just felt like collars, it made me so nervous. Actually, I'll insert, actually maybe it won't give me goofball because I did do a granny square cardigan, a long cardigan, and it was colorful, but it had black, the accents was black. But nevertheless, it was really cute. The purple one though, I'm in love. I could wear that every day. I could wear that every day. It is so cute. If it was not acrylic, I would wear it every day. And I do have, like I said, I have a little bit of acrylic left. And like the summer's over and I'm not wearing it anymore, I might just add some sleeves to that, some velvet sleeves, because what, that thing is so cute. I've been wanting to make crochet shirts for so long, and I don't know why I got stuck making like bralettes. And I wore a bralette outside, a crochet bralette outside maybe twice, 3 times. 3 different ones, 3 times. I wore one to a event, like a party. I wore one just out. Yeah, the other 2 I just wore out to go outside. But yeah, I'm not the type to have like my bosoms on display, and they was shelving. They was very shelved out, you know. Stomach on display. I mean, I did have like probably a high-waisted pants, but still, I'm not the type. And then the arms out, oh, that's the main thing. I don't care how the summer is. I do not like having my arms out. Arms and bosoms out? No, ma'am, that ain't me. I don't like it. It's just not me. Unless I'm going to the beach, you know? But for me, no. But I mean, both of the times that I wore it just out, I did have on like a men's shirt over it. But then it was just like, what is the point of wearing a bralette and then wearing a full length long sleeve men's shirt? Like, you know, this is why it looks so good, but it looks so cringe at the same time. That's why I was just like, and I just kept on making bralettes. And yeah, no. And I feel like this train of like making collared shirts, I mean, it's still in for the guys. It's still, I feel like it's always gonna be timeless, a collared shirt. But I should have got it when it was in its prime. But here I am now. I'm excited about making more. As for this yarn, Loops and Thread, Lilly and Cream, Sugar and Cream, wherever that one is, those 2 yarns, and some of them is from Dollar Tree, the Dollar Tree cotton yarn. The Dollar Tree cotton yarn is probably the best to work with right now, and normally I would not say that about Dollar Tree's cotton yarn, because even that is pretty hard. But compared to the other 2, Dollar Tree yarn right now is the top of the ranking. The Loops and Thread cotton yarn, disgusting. It's so hard to work with. The Lilly and Cream cotton yarn, I've used it before. Disgusting. The worst to work with. I would never buy, and I love working with cotton yarn. These 2 specifically, Dollar Tree, I can still, because it's $1. I'm not going. It's $1. I'm not gonna give up on that. But Lilly and Cream and Loops and Thread, I don't even know if it's Lilly and Cream. Whatever the name is, y'all know. Y'all crocheters. Whatever the name is, I would never purchase those 2 brands of cotton yarn again. My favorite cotton yarn to use is Lion brand. Is it Everyday Cotton? I don't think it's called Everyday Cotton. I think that's Loops and Thread. The Lion brand cotton, and now they're carrying it in Michael's in store. Honestly, I'd rather them not carry it. I get it from Joann's online, and they always got a deal because it's like $7 for a skein. But they got some new colors. I was trying to pick some of that up today. Like, if that yarn is cute, I love cotton yarn. I don't know. Everyone loves acrylic yarn. I understand because it's affordable. Most of the things that I've made have been with acrylic yarn. But I love cotton yarn, and especially these 2 brands. The Karen Cake Cotton and the Lion brand cotton. Don't hit me with nothing else. This yarn is so hard. This yarn is so stiff. I'm definitely gonna have to fabric soften this up, and ooh, it is stiffer than a brick, baby girl. I missed the moon yesterday. I think it was like a pink moon. Last day of Gemini season. Missed that. Super disappointed. I'm a big moon girl. I don't really care about like astrology, but like if the moon look good,
man, I'm excited.
I don't know, man. I think I've mentioned this before. I crochet like a dingbat because I hold it like this. This is the same way I hold my pens and pencils. This is how I crochet. But it's like literally making a dent in my hand because I'm like pulling it through, and I don't even think I'm crocheting tight. I feel like I'm crocheting pretty loosely. But look what I had to do. This is my favorite crochet hook. And look what I had to do so that it won't be hurting me. Y'all got better ideas? I had a rubber band on my, not a rubber band, band-aid on my hand. It kept slipping off. Hands getting sweaty. It's hot out here. So I tried to do this. It feels a little bit more comfortable. Maybe I should do another layer of yarn around, but things like that make crocheting take a little bit longer, and I ain't got time for that. I wanted at least one panel done today, and that's gonna happen, but gosh, give me a break, y'all. I wanted to go to the beach today. Got up super early and I just went to Michael's and Trader Joe's. Let's go to Trader Joe's. What is that? I just went to Trader Joe's and Michael's and got my my cotton caring cake. And yeah. Came back home. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna actually vlog it, but it was kind of frustrating me. And I'm happy that I found enough yarn, enough colors. But like I said, I started with the green because I bought the green buttons, and I started with the green to only do green and white, a green and white crochet shirt, right? And then I just kept looking at it. Mind you, I crocheted I crocheted like 5 rows of the green on my way to Michael's. And I'm like, ooh. And then I don't know, for some reason when I added the first row of white, I was just like, ooh, this is not cute. But it doesn't give Christmas. It doesn't give Christmas. What do you guys think? I wouldn't say it's giving Christmas, but maybe it was a stitch, it was a V stitch, I don't know. It was giving Christmas. And I tried to add every color I have, all of these colors, like to like be the secondary color along with the white, and it still was not giving. I probably should have showed you guys, but I mean, it's not like I have a poll going up and it's like, oh, should I continue doing this? Because you think I got time for 4 people to answer me? 400 people? Manifest 4,000 people to answer me? Manifest larger numbers watching my videos and communicating with me and building this community. That's what we're gonna manifest. Do you think I have time for 400,000 people to answer me whether I should continue crocheting in this color or not? No, I don't. I was just like, frog. And I was actually about to go back to Michael's to return. I don't think I showed you guys that part, but I have bought like I said, I bought mainly this color, then I bought like 3 other colors, and it was supposed to all be together. Then I just decided, okay, I'm only gonna do the white. Then I realized today they had the 30% off, so I said, oh, let me go and see if I can get another skein. Really, it was supposed to be the Lion's brand, but I ended up getting the Karen cake, right? So boom. When I got back home, I'm like, dang, do I need to go back to Michael's and return this Karen cake and return the rest of the ones that I had bought before and exchange it for a different color or a different, like, definitely a different brand, because loops and thread, bottom of the barrel. But no. So I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna find something in this house that I can work with. So I said, okay, let's see all the scrap yarns that I have. And I feel like I didn't have enough of the cotton yarns to do something with it. But we're gonna work with this for now. And I'm gonna make this white really come through more often right now. I'm gonna do each row of white, and then I'm gonna go back and do this. I'm gonna let this white really give me a run for its money and just hope for the best, right? But that happened like 3 hours ago. I was working on this for 2.5 hours because this yarn is so stiff. But besides that, before that, I was in give up city. I was like, my goodness, should I go back to Michael's? What can I do? What should I do? And like I said, I don't know if I said it, I was gonna start the carrot cake yarn, the shirt that I want to make with the carrot cake, but I don't have the secondary color that I want to use for that. So I was like, do I really have to go back to Michael's on this hot day? And I went outside before 12 o'clock so I won't be out in the heat. So here I am, hoping to at least get one panel done today. And hoping that I don't look like a clown when I put this on. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna go with the green. Yeah, green. And yeah. Man, I was stressed out. I am not gonna lie, because first off, I wasn't supposed to go outside today unless I was going to the beach, right? And I realized I wasn't going to the beach because it was supposed to rain since 2 o'clock and ain't no clouds in this storm. Not a lick of rain came down, but that's cool, that's fine. When I realized I wasn't going to the beach, I said, okay, home day. Then I'm like, dang, I'm gonna need some more yarn. So I went to Michael's. And honestly, I went to the worst Michael's I could have went to. The selection was Traca. It was in pretty much the middle of nowhere, so it wasn't like a lot of stores around there. The other ones that I do frequent, they didn't have more green in stock, because that's initially what I went for, another skein of green, thinking I was gonna do the whole green thing. Listen, it was a lot. Pray for your girl, right? It was a lot. It was a lot in the moment. Right now, it's still feeling like a lot. I feel like a little bag. Please, someone comment now before this video is done. Is this looking cringe? And I put it together, I'm like, wow, it looks like it's gonna be like a rainbow. And I didn't think like, oh, it's gonna look like a childish rainbow, like, you know, like a clown. It's giving me clown vibes, y'all. It's giving me clown vibes. I am a very like muted color person. I don't think I took a picture of my outfit today. As hot as it was today, 93 degrees it went up to today. I think 93 degrees was the high today. I wore all black. Yeah, I wore all black. That's my aesthetic. All black. I tend to wear a lot of black. I think that's why this is so cringe. So even when I wore my purple shirt, purple crochet shirt, I wore it with a black shirt, a black tank top underneath. Yes, I did. I wore it with a black tank top underneath. And now I'm like, I have to use this green because the buttons that I bought, the Carosa buttons, they're green. So I have to use this green. Which really is the reason why I continued making this. Cause I'm like, bro, I bought Carosa buttons that are green. Literally a perfect match for this green. So also, I just want to like, I don't know, I want to have a firm idea of things that I'm going to make and actually like them. Is it going to be a staple in my closet? Probably not. It's not something that I can frog either. It's using most of my scrap yarn, my cotton scrap yarn, so I'm not even going to be mad about that because I have so much scrap yarn, but I have a lot that's acrylic. So just used up pretty much all my cotton scrap yarn. So I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be mad. What I am mad about is how hard this damn yarn is. That is forever going to punch me. Every stitch is going to punch me in the throat. How hard I have to crochet this shit. I just don't know if I'm gonna wear this. Like, I could have made this for my daughter because I mean it looks like it's coming along. I just feel like the panel of doing so much colors close together. If I had did this the whole way through, like white in between, you know when I realized that I should have did white in between each row was when I got to this freaking row right here. This row right here, that's when I realized I should probably have put white in between each row. 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and I'm like, I should have put white in between each row. Like, yeah, I'm not frogging that right now. I'm not frogging all of this just to put white in between each row. But I probably should have. So what I'm gonna do is, it has this panel of color vomit, then it's gonna be white in between each row, still every color. Probably not every color. Maybe, we'll see how much yarn I have. Because I don't want to run out of anything. Because I do have to do the front panels as well and everything. And then I'm going to do another color vomit on the other side of white being of each row. Once I finish with the blend of white color with as much colors as I feel comfortable using, then I'm going to go back with the color vomit on the other side of the back panel. The front panel is going to be white in between each row. Just like that, straight like that. There's nothing more I can do to feel comfortable about this. So I'll be here crocheting. That's where I'm at right now in life. I'm a stick. I have to have a color palette that I like to stick to when it comes to yarn. I'm gravitating towards more cream color yarns now too. So I think I'm just gonna do like creams, browns, and maybe some pinks, and just stop with like buying so much different color. And that's why I bought the green, thinking that, you know, oh, green, earthy. And even on my way to Michael's, I'm like, yeah, green is my color this season. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, green's my color. And it still is, but for some reason, I wish I had took a picture of it. It just looked like I was screaming jingle bells. Like, we'll see. We'll see. Someone comment below if this is cringe right now. Where it's at, is it cringe? Please, someone. Help me, please, please. I'm gonna be doing the outfit of the day, especially when I wear my crochet things. Outfit of the day, I'm wearing my crochet skirt, some white socks, high socks, some ballerina flats, I guess. And just this shirt. I think I got this from Five Below, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it says Mirage on it, Death Valley. And yeah, that's the outfit for today. Sorry that it has to be in this way. So I'm starting the skirt for Azaria. She picked out this yarn. Oh, and she recorded you picking out the yarn, right? Yes. She picked out this yarn. I just said I don't want to use any more loops and thread. Okay, so many days have passed. It's the next Friday from the last time I recorded, I think. And I I wanted to give up every row. I wanted to give up because I switched colors so much. But I have the back panel and the 2 front panels done. Look at all these ends I have to weave in. It's gonna literally take over my life. Do I still hate it? Absolutely. But Pride is literally in 2 days. So if I get it done for then, I guess I'll hate it less. What I'm gonna do is just, I didn't do the sleeves yet. Yeah, I know. So I'm just gonna sew up the sides. What is it called? With a darning needle? I'm not sure if these are the words, but I'm going to just do the sides. Not all the way, of course, because I have the sleeves that I have to put in there. Do I know exactly where to stop? No, but I think an approximation, like stopping like close to where I need to stop, is good enough for me. I had a week to think about not finishing this project, or abandoning this project. Especially when, of course, I needed more skeins of like the white, and like this has like no stretch, so even though I blocked one part of it, it's still not really stretching. I normally use my crochet hook and just go hoop-de-hoop-de-hoop-de-loop, but I'm gonna try this, see how it goes. I used to have a crochet leaf on it. You guys like those crocheted sprouts? Do you have one on your headphones? Is that on your list? Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. Crazy thing is, my daughter, she like never really likes any of the things. I wouldn't say never really likes. She doesn't take like very deep interest in like the things I crochet. She likes those, but she never like really asked for me to make her anything, or like wanted me to make her something. I remember I was making her like a sweater for school, and every time I'm like, oh, come try this on and see if it fits, she would be like, give you that type of face, like, ugh, I don't want to do that. So I abandoned it. But I mean, now looking back at it, it's like, yeah, did you really want to send your child to school wearing that? But she's asked me to make her a skirt, because I had on the skirt the other day when she went skating. And she's like, I want a skirt like that. So I'm like, okay, let's go get some yarn. Do you think I needed to go get some yarn? Especially the way I've been talking about Michaels. But again, Michaels had the 30% off one item. And you know, I didn't even use the coupon for the yarn. And I'm done with this. That's next on my list. I do like to paint sometimes to like relax my man. So I painted something earlier today, and it's like some of the colors from here. It's like purple and green and blue, and I have some gel pens, so I'm just gonna like kind of trace it over. Those are like any crafting things that you guys are into. It's not bad, right? It's not gonna be too bad. The top and the sides, so it's on, and I just need to do the collar and the sleeves, and I don't know if I can do a collar shirt anymore because I made them too close together. I don't know what really to do with that, if I should just like leave it like this without any buttons, or what. I'm not really sure. What would you guys do? I mean, I'm not sure. I kind of do like it like this. It does look cute, even like with the sleeves like this as well. So I don't know if I should just like fix this collar and make it neater, or still try and make like a collar situation out of it. I'm kind of indecisive. I still need to sew on the ends and do a border, and that's why I don't think I can do the green with the buttons that I purchased, because it's already too close. I'm gonna do the green and then the pink, or the pink and then the green, but I don't think I'll have enough space to do that. But if I leave it like this, I'm not really sure how I'll be able to do a collar. So that's like a dilemma that I'm trying to figure out right now. But it's late and I'm tired, so I'll work on it tomorrow and hopefully be done with it tomorrow, Saturday. Well, it's technically tomorrow right now. It's like 2:30 right now. So, I mean, I was very concerned that it was going to give clown vibes, and it doesn't. It really doesn't. And then when I put the sleeves on, I mean, the sleeves is going to be a work. But my only concern is like up here. I don't know what to do with it. I got to figure that all out. But I am starting to like it. Thank God. Yeah. Let's see what it looks like tomorrow. The time is now 11:30 and I am done. I wanted to like make more fringe, which I'm going to do. I found some crystal buttons that I'm going to add, but this is the shirt so far.
I want the first. I want that one. Naked.
Cherry's here. What's your favorite summer snack?
Strawberries.